You guys, the next collaboration in the King of Fighters All-Star is Guilty Gear, and I do not know what to do with my hands. But let's talk about it. What's going on, you guys? TBR here, back yet again with another King of Fighters All-Star video. And in today's video, we are of course going to be talking about that late breaking news that came out late last night over on the official Twitter page for the King of Fighters All-Star, giving us our first teaser image and insight into what the next collaboration could be in the King of Fighters All-Star. And yeah, you guys, this time around there isn't going to be a lot of detective work that's going to need to be done here. You don't need to be Batman to figure this one out. That's right, you guys. Netmarble went ahead and gave us an early Christmas present because one of the most requested fighting game IPs that people have wanted to see as a collaboration in the King of Fighters All-Star, and no, I'm not talking about Street Fighter. Keep on dreaming, you beautiful dreamer, maybe one day. No, you guys, it is of course Guilty Gear, and this is exciting news for a ton of people out there. I know that a lot of people love Guilty Gear. Arc Systems have quite the following, and being the fact that Arc Systems have a very nice, fun working relationship with SNK, odds were that this was something that was probably going to happen down the road. Now, of course, SNK has very little to do with these contracts, but hey, you can't say that it hurt anything knowing the fact that they have worked together and collaborated on the actual mainline games before, like, say, for instance, oh, I don't know, most recently Samurai Showdown with Baiken. So this is a huge deal, you guys. This is going to bring a ton of fresh faces and new eyes into this game, and this is something that a lot of people have asked for. Now, I know that this is going to be a fairly niche fighting game IP for some people. This might even be a fighting game IP that this might be the first time you've ever been introduced to it. However, if that is the case, then you should definitely go out of your way to check this series out. It is definitely one of the most outrageous and one of the more fun fighting game IPs that's out there, but it's also one of the most stylistic, and I would argue outside of the King of Fighters has probably the best music and soundtrack of any other fighting game series out there, because one of the things that Guilty Gear is known for is its amazing soundtrack. Generally speaking, it is centered around heavy metal, and that is something that I am personally super excited to hear in this game, because the soundtrack for the King of Fighters All-Star has always been a highlight. But really, you guys, for me, this is going to be probably the most hyped collaboration that we have had since more than likely Samurai Showdown at this point for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, I know I've said here on the channel before that fighting game IPs as collaborations are the things that I think that Netmarble needs to focus on. I think it shows in the numbers whenever you see how they do with these collaborations versus other things such as maybe an anime IP or so on and so forth. It definitely shows that people show up in a big way for these fighting game IPs. Just look at how many people joined the game around Dead or Alive. We saw a huge spike in numbers here on the channel when Dead or Alive was a collaboration back in the summer, and so I am really excited to see this, because I do think that this is going to be great for the King of Fighters All-Star. I think that this has a chance to bring in not only some great music like we've just talked about, but most importantly, some amazing characters. I know personally for me, Baiken is a character that I'm really hoping for, but really nervous that they're going to bring back that SS system, and she might get locked behind that, and then it's going to be a situation where I'm going to be gathering generic SS memories for the rest of my life to build her, but maybe they'll decide to show a little bit of mercy this time around. Now, of course, we do not have any additional information right now when it comes to this collaboration whatsoever. This is all going to be straight up speculation from this point forward for the next few days until we start to get official word. Like I had mentioned at the beginning of the video, they haven't even formally said that it's Guilty Gear, but when you see the side-by-side comparisons, it's pretty obvious what we're looking at. Now, I'm sure that going forward here shortly, probably after this latest SS banner goes away, which big shout out to Netmarble for having the guts to go ahead and start teasing this before the current limited banner is gone. That definitely is very nice for the community, because it gives us a little bit more of a heads up than if they would have waited the extra week, so good on you on that one. But at the end of the day, we should be getting more information on this very soon. As you guys are aware, I will always keep you up to date on the late breaking news when it comes to the King of Fighters All-Star, so stay tuned. However, I wanted to get a quick video out to all of you guys today. I had a different video scheduled for today, which was the spotlight for Yuri, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my alarm didn't go off. So My bad. I will make sure to get that to you guys very, very soon. But with all of that being said, Guilty Gear is the next collaboration. Get hype. Let me know your opinion in the comment section down below. I just wanted to make sure I got a short video out to you guys today talking about this real quick. I will have more information and more of a breakdown in tomorrow's Saturday Chat and Chill, but considering the fact that Netmarble dropped this news literally like at 9:30 at night last night in the States, yeah, very little time to prepare and kind of caught me off guard when I was getting ready to go nap. So anyway, you guys, let me know your opinions in the comments section down below. I will see you all in the next video. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next one, you all take care. Guilty Gear Hype. Peace.
Continue.